Hello, Sagittarius. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do an energy check for love and career. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person, but no, the roles can reverse. So I wanted to start with love, and we'll do career second. And I want to start with getting the heavier energy. So we have sacrifice from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck, and I want to get the lighter energy using the Secret Language of Light Oracle. And we have Inward Revolution. Let's get some tarot on sacrifice, and then we'll get tarot on inward revolution. There's a whole army going on inside of me all the time. Just saying. So, we have the Eight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Devil, Capricorn energy. We have the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So let's move on and let's get some tarot. Where is it? For inward revolution for the lighter energy surrounding love with Sagittarius. What's going on with you, Sagittarius? Love, Sagittarius in love. What's going on with Sagittarius? Ooh, I'm having them flipping my deck again. All right, let's get in here. We have a lot of cards. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Fool card, and the Nine of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I feel like in your heavier energy when it comes to love, you feel as if you have been sacrificing for a connection that I feel like a connection that really you're not in anymore. I mean, this connection has you so messed up in your head from the bad that has been done to you, and it's made you so kind of like it's almost like self-victimization, but it's not. It's almost like this person did so many bad things that you can't get them out of your head. So I feel like your biggest sacrifice right now in love is that you're withdrawing from it. You're withdrawing from any opportunities that you're being offered as far as new connections. You're making this sacrifice, and to me, it's a good sacrifice, and I'll tell you why. I think it's amazing when someone recognizes that they're not emotionally available to give someone new what they deserve. And this is what you're doing. To me, this is being selfless. This is someone that knows that they're messed up from someone else when it comes to love, that they're withdrawing until they can heal. They're withdrawing from new opportunities. Basically, you're not about to bounce around to fill the void that might be missing right now in your life when it comes to love. You would rather heal than to put on whatever damage or emotional scars that you're still healing from your last connection. I like this. We have inward revolution. So this is exactly what's happening in your lighter energy. You are trying to take action from feeling left out in the cold, like being ignored from your last connection. Um, I feel like your inward revolution to me is your soul searching. Like the hermit, you're going within and you're healing from the inside out. This person pretty much made you feel like you were worthless and you need to lift yourself up. So I feel like you're going inside is why you're withdrawing from love. You're healing yourself. You're taking the action to heal yourself from the damage that was caused in your last connection. Um, yeah, in your last connection. Sorry, I'm getting messages in my head while I'm reading this, and sometimes I want to make sure I'm listening to them right. So I feel like you're working hard towards starting over, towards starting over and living the life that you want, the life you wish for, the life you dream of. So I do feel like you're doing a lot of inner healing, maybe meditating, because you're still kind of, that there's still a lot of things in your head, a lot of the bad still stuck in your head right now. It's almost like you got a bad taste in your mouth when it comes to love. So rather than put this on someone else, you're withdrawing from that and you're healing from the inside out that's the message I'm getting. So that's good, Sagittarius. I like that. Let's get the heavier energy surrounding your career. We have black flower fragrance. Let's get the lighter energy. We have yin and yang. Nothing has gone wrong. Okay, let's get some tarot and then we will break this down. Black flower fragrance. Sagittarius. Okay, I thought I saw a card flip in my deck, so I'm looking really quick. It might have fell out. I like sometimes close my eyes while I'm shuffling. So sometimes I'll get like an edge of something, but it doesn't mean, I just always want to make sure that I'm getting the correct cards. So we have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Justice, and we have the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Nothing has gone wrong. Lighter energy. We have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, hold on. My deck just fell all over me. And we have the Tower card. So let's break this down. I'm trying to get my crap together. Sorry, guys. I have too many decks. So black flower fragrance. So black flower fragrance is a person who feels like they're a pest, like they're a pest, like they're just someone that, everyone thinks is annoying. That's what I get from black flower fragrance. And I feel like you felt like this, like you were juggling and struggling with some conflict in your career with other people. But for some reason, this kind of squashed out because I feel like justice with the Eight of Wands is telling me that, you know, sometimes we tend to take our love life and put it into our career, and this is the message I'm getting. It's almost like you were so down on yourself when it came to your love life that you started to bring it to your job. So I feel like you received some answers in the communication that you needed to realize that nothing has gone wrong, that the reason why you felt like this is from, dealing with a person in your love life that kind of brought your self-esteem down. So nothing has gone wrong. In your lighter energy, you're pretty balanced when it comes, this is yin and yang. So to me, this is balancing your light and dark side. So in your lighter energy, you work well with others. You can bring um a stable energy around the people you work with, because you're good at like ignoring and taking a stand against any kind of destructive action. And that means in your job place, like, if there's a lot of stress going on, you can handle it. If it's people talking about things, you can handle it. And I think it's why with your lighter energy, you got over feeling this way and realized that it was because of this. It's almost like your lighter energy kind of balanced your heavier energy, and now you're feeling you're feeling very good in your career. And this might have caused you to understand this more. This is maybe why you've decided to go inner, because you're realizing that even though you might have been quiet about this situation, it's affecting your everyday life. So I do feel, Sagittarius, that you are finding balance in yourself right now, that you are getting over the low self-esteem that this other person um, created. Because with yin and yang and nothing wrong and all of this right now, this shows a person that works well with others. This shows a person that can take on a lot and keep the peace. So I like this a lot. I like this. I think it's positive. You should think it's positive. You've worked hard to, find the answers that you needed and to find your balance in your career. And you're really working hard to find balance in your love life. You're being selfless by not bringing others into your life right now, when you know that you can't really let go of some of the crap that was done in your last connection. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Sagittarius, when it comes to love and career. What messages does Spirit have for you when it comes to love and career? What messages does Spirit have for you when it comes to love and career? Come on. Love and career. Love and career. What messages Spirit have for you when it comes to love and career? Wow. We have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And then we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So let's get some tarot and break this down and see what message Spirit has for you when it comes to love. What message does Spirit have for you when it comes to love, Sagittarius? What message does Spirit have for Sagittarius when it comes to love? So we have the Death card, which is Scorpio. We have the Four of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Six of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And we have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get friendship and career. All right, those felt too much. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Tower card. I don't like the Tower card. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So as far as love goes, you know, Spirit is telling you that the message Spirit has to you is that you're correct. This last connection you were with did not serve your higher good. It was not a relationship that was going to go long term. And it's time for you to understand that this has ended and you have to, make a transformation and heal. Spirit's trying to tell you, don't rush, okay? This was someone that you cared about. This was someone that you trusted about. And this was someone that I feel you put your future into. So take your time in healing. Don't rush it. Don't excuse your actions. And if you have anger or if you are feeling pain and hurt, don't push it off. Always embrace how you feel. Deal with it. And do your best to let it go. Because when we push something aside and we don't deal with it, a lot of people want to say, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Well, what happens is it builds up. It doesn't go away. You want this to go away. You want to heal in the right way. And the only way you can do that is if you embrace, deal, and let go. So also we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So the message Spirit is trying to tell you, Sagittarius, is, take your time in healing. Take your time in moving forward towards a new action. Not everything has to be rushed. Spirit, the message I'm getting right now is that Spirit is proud that you recognize that you're not emotionally capable of having a new love in your life right now, that you're still healing. So be proud that you recognize that. Be proud, uplift yourself that you realize you don't want to hurt someone with your actions because you're not completely healed from the last person you were with. So that is very selfless. So let's get friendship in career. So self-loving, self-loving. So this does show exactly what I thought. There are times when you're at work and, the destruction of this last person that you were with kind of comes into your life and you feel overwhelmed. What Spirit is telling you is to first love yourself. Love yourself enough to know that when these hurtful feelings come in, when you're down, that to reach out to a friend. Don't do this all by yourself. If you need someone to help you feel better that day, reach out to a friend that you trust. There is no shame in telling others that you're hurting, because when you hurt, it's a show that you loved. Never regret loving. I always say, don't regret what was in your heart for the person. Always empathize with this person and know that this person probably is hurting the same way you are, is just not showing it. So my point is, when you're down and you're just like this, the destruction of the relationship kind of surrounds you. Even when you're at work, find that person at work that you can trust to help, to talk to, because sometimes when we talk, it's not so overwhelming. Um, and this is the message that Spirit's giving you. You're doing a good job. Just take your time and heal in the right way, and everything will work out, I promise, the way that it should. So I hope this helped you, Sagittarius, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.